I'm just tilting my mobile phones, and you can see. Hello friends, welcome. In this video I am going to teach you on how to use an accelerometer or a tilt sensor in your Godot project, especially for the mobile phone games or Android or iOS games. So let's get started. First of all, let me show you what I've got in my project right now. So I've got a game scene, the only scene in the project, and it's actually empty, and we have got a portrait mode structure of the viewport, yeah, and it also has its a script attached to it. Right now it has nothing here, yeah. We can see the underscore ready function and underscore process function, and nothing is returned here. So let's say start and use the accelerometer for our project. So to make the use of accelerometer, first of all we need to go to our project and then project settings, and next we actually need to find the input menu here. So let me find one. Okay, input device, and in the input device there is a sensor tab here. Just click here, and in the sensors we are going to enable accelerometer. Okay, so just click on the checkbox, and that's it. And after you have clicked on the checkbox, you might want to save and restart your project. So let me just do that. So my project is restarting, and after that we can use our accelerometer, and that's it. Great. So to test the use of accelerometer, let me just drag this icon inside my project. Okay, so let me just drag it inside the viewport. So in my game scene, so I've just dragged an icon, so it's a type sprite 2D, yeah. So let me just place this guy in the middle of our screen like this, save it, and let me get back to our script, game script. Okay, we have got nothing written here, so let me write some code here. So first of all, let me drag this icon or the sprite 2D inside the script like this, so that I can access its properties. And now let's start. So to get the values from the accelerometer, so we are going to use make a variable first. So let me make a variable inside the underscore process function. Okay, or we can make use of underscore physics process function, but for this tutorial I'll just use underscore process function. Okay, so let me make a variable var accel. Okay, I'll just call this var accel equals to, and I'm going to equate it with input dot get. So to get the values from the accelerometer, you will just use this function get accelerometer, and that's it. Save it. Now you get the values from your accelerometer of your mobile phone, and if you are using PC, it will just send the value 0 and 0 because it does not have accelerometer. So to make use of the accelerometer of your device, you might want to use it on the actual device. Okay, and let me just show you what it returns when we print out. Okay, print print and accel, save it. So let me just run this scene and show you what happens if we print out this get accelerometer function, whatever it returns. Let me just play, select the current scene, and we can see our scene here. And if you look at the output, we can just see 0 0 0. Yeah, it's a vector 3. It has 3 components, and all are 0 0 0 right now because we are in the PC and it does not have accelerometer. So let me stop it, and let me just upload it to my mobile phone, and I'll show you what it returns. Yeah, so let me just connect my mobile phone to my PC. Okay, I think it's connected. Let me just upload it, and let's see the output. Okay, I'm uploading the project. Building Android project Gradle. Warning, the option setting Android.override path check equals to true. It's experimental. So it takes a little bit of a time, about a minute. And after that we are good to go, and I'll show you by tilting my phone, and we will just see the output what we get. Okay, now in any minute now the building process is in the finishing stage, and here we go. So moving the output, so it's being installed in the phone, running in the Samsung SME245F. Installing to device. Please wait. 66% complete. And that's it, guys. So the project is running in my phone. So the project is actually running in my phone, but we cannot see the output from the default output screen of the Godot. Okay, so I will show you the output from the command line. So let me go to my CMD, and here I've actually installed the ADB for my mobile phone. That's why we can look at the output, whatever outputs is printed out in my mobile phone by using this command ADB logcat logcat-s godot enter, and now we can see the output in our computer from my mobile phone. So you can look at the output here. It just says 2.2 and -1 and -9. So if I click my phone like this, what happened? Okay, my phones get disconnected. Let me run the thing again. Okay, you can see, look. So I tilted my phone and you can see the changes in the numbers. It's 7, it's tilting the maximum value 7 or 8, and here also you can see the change in the second component 0, -4, 5, yeah, and in the third component also you can see the changes -9, -10, like that. So that's the output from the accelerometer. Great. And we are going to use those values to manipulate our sprite for now. Okay, so we have got this sprite, that's the icon of the Godot, and I'm going to just show you how to make use of that accelerometer values to move our sprite. Okay, so let me just go to the script, and here instead of printing out the accelerometer values, I'll just use if ACCEL. So I'll get the first component .x. So the .x will get the first component from that accelerometer output, and if accelerometer greater than 2, okay, if the value, the first component value becomes greater than 2, then I will move my icon dot position dot x plus equals to 1. Okay, so if my accelerometer first component value becomes greater than 2, then I'll just move it towards the right side or left. Yeah, it's right side. And then else also else if ACCEL.x less than -2. Okay, if it's less than -2, then I will move it towards the left side. ICON icon dot POSIT and position dot x minus equals to 1. So I will move the x position of the icon towards the right side, I mean the left side. And for going up and down, I'll do the same. If ACCEL dot y, okay, I will use the second component of the output from the accelerometer, and if it's greater than 2, okay, Then I'll move the icon. I show an icon dot posit and position dot y down or up. Okay, let me just put up. It will go, no, up is minus equals to 1. Okay, I'll just make it go up, and else if accl dot y less than minus 2, then I'll just make it go. I see an icon dot posit and position position dot y plus equals to 1. So I'll just make it move downwards, and that's it. And I think we are good to go. Let me just save it, and let's see what happens just right now by running in the PC. Yeah, so if I run it in the PC, I can see nothing. Yeah, nothing happens. If I just use my arrow keys, it does not do anything because I haven't made the input of the arrow keys, and it just is still. But if it's run in the mobile phone, what happens? Let's see. So I actually have to show it running the mobile phone, and I'll have to show it in the output also. So let me just upload this project first in my mobile phone, and I'll show it from the connection from here. What do we call it? Phone link. Yeah, so I'll show you from the phone link. You will not see whether I am tilting the mobile phone or not, but I will be tilting the mobile phone, and you can see the screen, and you can actually see the icon move, okay, according to the tilt. So it's, I think, done. And let me just open the phone link, and I'll show you everything. Okay, let me open my phone screen. The thing has been uploaded, and is it moving or not? Let's see. Okay, look, it's moving. So I'm just tilting my mobile phones, and you can see that we are able to move our sprite or the icon using the tilt, okay, or the accelerometer of our mobile phone. And that's how we can use it, guys. I hope you guys will also be able to move the here whatever you are trying to use the accelerometer for in your project. So thank you guys, that was a short tutorial, and I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you in the next video.